we've got an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know what they've got their hands for here. Going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
This is brought in at the 21. And he'll be out right at the 35.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Young will set to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these 2 teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
Look at the big fella go.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Jelani Woods
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Panthers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
2nd down and 4. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Mahomes going to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. That last throw moves him past 27,989 yards for his career. So that means he moves ahead of the blonde bomber, Terry Bradshaw, on the all-time list.
And boy, he loved to throw it downfield, didn't he? That's why he was the blonde bomber. Remember, he threw it downfield to John Stallworth and Lynn Swann. It was gorgeous. Big throws, big plays. Terry Bradshaw.
Robinson up the middle.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
You look at this Carolina defense.
They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And will be intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Green jack. Fierce yellow. 6 mega. Ready?
Now Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense humming here in the early going.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
give up the middle, Hubbard.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
The Panthers at 10-3 on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ready up. Red, cycle. Shovel.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Falcons 0.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Set, hut. Seal, black. Hut, hut.
Young. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Ready.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Now they're audible to something else.
At the 46-yard line.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Ready.
2nd and 11 now.
Red. Blue striker. Ready, ready.
Young to throw it.
The short throw pulled in by Woods.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Young on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Man in motion is Agnew. Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Shot, 17. Rail, yellow. Set.
To throw, Young. And that will be incomplete. Dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Edo blue. Ready?
Now Young. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
By the Falcons. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Yellow.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Robinson on a give right side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. J.C. Horn, really nice defensive effort. He'll get the tackle for loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Mahomes. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Come on.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin. And now off to the races down the right side. He's got this almost to the 30 before going out. That good for 22 and a first down. They went with a nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 sets, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can look.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 61 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Panthers 14, Falcons 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. This ball down the field for Pitts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Young.
A short throw pulled in by Woods.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Young now. Here's Johnson with a reception. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
Here we go.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Blue, go. Hut, hut.
Now a give, right side. It's Brooks. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. The kickoff is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
On the ready. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Young, he's going to change it up.
Ready, ready.
Young now to throw on 2nd down.
This pass caught. It's Woods.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Young now from the 50.
Looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Throwing, Young. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Young to throw it. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Attack! Hey, 15!
Here's Mahomes to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Hey, Riblet!
And the Falcon 1st down.
15, yellow!
Mahomes now on 1st down. It's complete to Robinson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
43!
Mahomes now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons are back within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Set, hut! 10 cycle. Red, cycle. Striker, 3-3. Steel, black. Hut.
Young on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll throw again. Young.
Pass out left, caught by Woods.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Here is Young.
They'll get the hook up there to Woods.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him. It's another first down. Young.
They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Robbie Chosen.
42 yards.
And the Panthers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Falcons 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
22 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. Touchdown, Falcons. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Falcons 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set, ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On first down, Brooks
will get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive.
conservative in running that football. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, 43.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down.
15. Attack.
On first down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Yellow.
Now 2nd and 4.
Slide down these two. Hey, 27.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Hey, dribble it. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes to throw it. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Young's throw complete there to Johnson.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Striker, 3-3, yellow, zoom, set.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Brooks.
And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Let's go now.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
Set, hut. Shovel, 38.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for